Corsair booth, everybody. They got some very interesting new things, like some really fast RAM. Let's check out this over here first. All right, you guys like limited edition? We have some very interesting kits here. There's only going to be 500 of each of these kits. Comes with 4 each, and it'll be I guess they're 4 sticks of 8, so that'll be 32 gigabyte kits. Right there you go. Now, these go up to 3200, Samsung memory, and it's got these really fancy heat spreaders on them. This is the blackout, and then the polished, their platinum edition special performance RAM. So just really, really fancy memory. And we've seen higher frequencies. This one's clocked at 3200, but C14. So some really tight timings on that. All right, now we can move on over here. All right, now this is getting just freaky fast. These are just their Vengeance now coming in LEDs, so you get the red or the white, and you can use the software to change it up. You can change the speed at which it blinks, or make it blink in sequence, make it breathe, do all the sorts of different things with it, turn it on and off, and you'll have individual control for each stick. So there's that. The wild thing about this is there's no cables going into this, nothing like that. It's all done through the slot, through the system management bus. It's kind of freaking ridiculous that they're able to do that, and it's going to be controlled with Corsair software. So that's really cool. Now, they say here on the sign that it's 4300 megahertz, but not anymore. Now, as you can see, they have this clocked at, it's running at 4402. Oh my God, 4400. So that's some freaking fast DDR4. They told me that they're going to be able to ship kits like this. And this is not just something that they can overclock. They said that there's going to be production. You'll be able to ship kits that can do this. Right over here, there's the proof right there. There they are. There's the white LED. Vengeance. Here's the software. I'm not sure if you can see that and the RAM at the same time. They're kind of far away. But, just, as you change the software and hit apply, it'll just change the different intervals at which it does things. I'm going to change the brightness all the way up. After it's fully working, you'll have control over the brightness, and then you see everything else here. Look at all the granularity. It's a JJ word. Well, you remember the Hydro GFX or the Hydro Graphics? GFX, I don't know. It just fits right there, okay? Deal with it. Hydro Graphics, now they have the 980 and the 980 Ti, or actually the 980 Ti. Now, of course, they have the 1080, and this one's coming out, way closer to the launch of the, the regular cards. Now, this one is the Seahawk branded one. The Corsair branded one is going to say Hydro GFX right there instead. And this is going to have an overclock, of course, because it has the stock cooler on it, pretty much like the standard cooler, but it also has water cooling. So you're going to get an extra boost from this, because this is going straight to the core. Right to the core, man. And they don't know what exactly the overclock's going to be. MSI is still working on that, but it's going to be a substantially overclocked Pascal card. I'm a fan of these. No one's ever made that joke before. Okay, we got some Rgb Fans. This one has a nice pretty LED in the middle there. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Oh, that's nice. And this is the SP120, and then we have the HD120 that has 12 LEDs around there. You remember, stop that down. Yeah, stop that down. Oh, God, yeah. Look at that. 12 LEDs. Pretty sexy. Let me show you how this works here. This is running off of one controller. This requires one SATA power connector. And then you can power up to 6 of these with one of these units. So you can, if you have a system that has 10, 12 SATA power connectors, you can have a ridiculous amount of these. We may actually build a wall with these, because right here they just have it hooked up to their SF600, their SFX power supply, and they're just, they've got this little thing here powering it on. Just, that's how they're running it. So we could run one of these in the office, make a wall out of these. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, this is an ML fan. What does ML stand for? ML120 and ML140. That's what we're seeing here. This one, and then one below it is the ML140 there, a little bigger. Now, ML stands for Magnetic Levitation Bearing. So these things are pretty much just levitating on there thanks to the magnets. There's one bearing in the center there that's making contact, but these are going to be substantially quieter than the other fans that they've made. I can't test it here, so I can't say 100%, for sure how much quieter it's going to be than anything else out there. But once we get them in the studio, I want to really try them out and see how quiet they are. But it also should improve the lifespan, because there's fewer points of connection in there, fewer things rubbing together. All right, we've seen the 400C, and here it is in white. They've done a special edition in white. First thing I want to mention for all the people who are immediately commenting before you watch the whole video, you know who you are, you damn bastards, commenting before the video is finished. There's black on this this Gorilla. This is the black magnetic structure right here, black magnetic whatever adhesive stuff. That's going to be white. They just have this one on there for now. So let's slap that back down there. Now the thing I like about the 400C, look at this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Good inside there. The 400C. They also have the new white RAM. Check that out. New white memory modules. A lot of white stuff in here. Oh, check this out while we're here. These sleeves, you can buy these in a kit from Corsair, the white sleeves, and they're $100 for a kit of the white sleeves. And this is done with paracable. But the thing that makes them really nice, before you guys comment, before you watch the whole damn video, I know you guys, there are capacitors halfway down the line that help to even out the, I guess just basically even out the signal, whatever. Keep it nice and balanced. Down here, that's an RM1000i, and this is a custom white version. They may actually do a version of this, so if you guys want to see it, let them know in the comments. Up here we have 240, and there's a 360 in the front. And one thing I like about this case is it's tiny, but you can fit so much in there. There's even room for a fan in the back. You can't fit another radiator. You couldn't do a 120 or whatever in the back, but you can still fit 240 and a 360 in here, and rooms for the the fittings and everything, and room for the reservoir, and room for 2 graphics cards. And the case is completely tiny. A lot of activities going on in here. All right, so they've used their Corsair Hydro H110i on this case. Oh no, the wheels won't let me open it. The case modders have locked me out of the damn case with this thing. But anyway, they've got a nice, I'm not sure what the theme is on this, maybe Overwatch or something? Rocket League, is that what it is? Oh yeah, because there's a soccer ball on there, and there's wheels. I don't know what these kids are playing these days, I'm an old man. Anyway, that's explains the orange and the blue. Just kind of a cool looking one. All right, moving right along, we got Rocket League, and we've got League of Legends. This is the modeled after that shark thing that everyone, why is a fat land shark running around in that game? I don't even know. So there's that. It looks like it's pretty much just a standard case with some painting on there, and they just smacked this in there. It's not very good. I guess their theme is trash, but this one's more clean. This case is a couple years old, but this is a nice clean mod. Just doctored it up. This is something. Okay, this is something that you guys could do at home easily. They just took this and added some color here and there. These are just stickers that they've put on there. So nothing too extremely fancy, except for over here on the side. Come back over on this side. They have given us an LCD. So Mirror's Edge theme, Mirror's Edge there on the LCD. So again, thanks to Corsair. We wouldn't be here without them. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments, especially the fans and the memory. There's a lot of cool stuff here. So just hop in the comments, let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys on the website.